One Spokane neighborhood is calling on the U.S. Secretary of Transportation now to help them get funding to address critical access points to the North Spokane Corridor.
KREM 2's Janelle Finch actually spoke with the East Central chair about how the construction of that freeway is going to impact his community.
The North Spokane Corridor broke ground in 2001. According to the Washington State Department of Transportation, its goal was to decrease traffic congestions on streets and allow for faster travel times across the city. One Spokane neighborhood doesn't think that they're getting fair and equal access to the corridor's promised opportunities. I spoke to the East Central neighborhood chair, who told me his community feels like this freeway will reopen a wound. The East Central neighborhood was cut in half when I-90 was built in the 1950s. East Central neighborhood chair Randy McGlenn says this project will hurt his community the same way it was hurt back then.
The neighbors here, especially the ones who have been here for many decades, feel like this is sort of reopening an old wound.
The freeway will connect US 395, US 2, and I-90. McGlenn says East Central and South Hill residents wouldn't have the same ease of access to travel as other neighborhoods and would actually make travel more difficult.
Folks in the South Hill now will have to go to either Division or Broadway to get full access to I-90.
The Neighborhood Council has been meeting with WashDOT to communicate their concerns over critical access points.
We recognize the bifurcation concerns that took place on I-90. We are doing what is within our power to provide a good outcome for them there and to listen to their concerns related to amenities and where their parks should be and how the trail system should work and what their access should look like. Now that's balanced around how much money we have and how the system operates.
McGlenn says his neighborhood and WashDOT were able to agree on a potential land bridge, but the state denied their grant request. So McGlenn took his community concerns to the U.S. Secretary of Transportation.
I proposed to the Neighborhood Council that we write to Secretary Buttigieg to ensure that there's a dialogue happening between the feds and Washington State regarding that infrastructure bill and making sure that funds are being funneled to this project so that we can find a satisfactory conclusion.
According to the Washington State Department of Transportation, the project in its current design is set to be completed between 2029 and 2031. In Spokane, Janelle Finch, KREM 2 News.